And so today is a special challenge video, a pack battle video, unlike anything that I think we've ever seen on YouTube before, because it takes place here at a skate park. So as the poles get better, the tricks get more dangerous. Anyway, let's get this challenge started. Let's go. Hey everybody, what's up from Pokemon Classics, reminding you that the classics never go out of style. Today we're out here celebrating two of my favorite things, inline skating and Pokemon cards. Now for those of you that didn't know, I was a sponsored inline skater for a number of years, and it's one of my favorite hobbies. Thus brings us here to one of my favorite skate parks. This is the Overpass skate park, and it's located underneath the highway, so it's down in the shade, nice and cool, and it'll be perfect for today's challenge. So I've taken 10 celebrations packs and I've scattered them around the skate park on different obstacles. And the challenge is to do a trick at every one of those obstacles in order to earn the pack to open. I'm gonna open those packs, and for those of you that have watched this channel before, you know that I'm Pokemon Classics and I enjoy classic cards. So if we pull any cards from the classic collection from celebrations, then we're gonna have an extra challenge where the tricks get more difficult based on the pull. So in short, the better the pull, the more dangerous and difficult the tricks become. This is gonna get wild, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, let's get this challenge started. Let's go. All right, this first ramp is called a spine, and this one's about 6 feet tall, and it's basically two ramps that are back to back. This trick is going up backwards. It's a backwards 360, but you turn sideways in the process. It's called a Phillips 66. It's named after the screwdriver, and it's a pretty cool trick, one that I've done enough times where I feel pretty confident doing it, but it's always one that feels good. All right, that one came together pretty easily, and I guess as long as we're over here, we might as well grind this box behind me. It's a little extension box is what we call it. What we'll do is we'll launch out of the ramp, get up on the wall, grind it, and then jump back in. We call that a soul grind. It's probably the most basic grind that you learn as a starting skater, and pretty happy with that one. That one went pretty easy, pretty smoothly. Hey, it's pack time. All right, folks, we'll go ahead and hit them with the first pack. Look at that. We got the birthday Pikachu already on the first pull. That's a classic for sure, so that means there's gonna be a challenge trick coming up soon. It's time for pack number 2. Wish me luck. We've got the Reshiram, a Palkia, Cosmoem, and a Zamazenta V. No classic card in this one. First 2 packs in the books, now it's time to get trick number 3. So you'll notice about the box that I'm sitting on right now is one side has a round railing that sticks out just a little bit, and that makes it a lot easier to slide on. And so we're gonna do a really technical, difficult grind on this, and it's done with one foot, and it involves sliding across the top of the box and locking in perfectly on the opposite side. All right, this next spot isn't really meant for grinds, but this box jump edge, it's a little rough, but it slides pretty well. And so I think we're gonna do a grind on that, and it feels like a roller coaster. It goes up and then a really steep down. It's kind of fun, so we'll give that a try. All right, folks, here we go again with more packs. Pack number 3 coming in hot. All right, we got another Palkia, another Reshiram, the Lugia, and then Flying Pikachu V. Pack number 4. All right, we got a Dalgia, Cosmog, Risharam, and then the Mew. Now this is not the classic collection Mew, but still a pretty beautiful card. Rainbow holographic pattern in the background. I love it. All right guys, our next spot is one of the biggest and one of the scariest. This box jump behind me. For this one, we're gonna do a 360. It's one of my favorite tricks to do. It's one full rotation, and I just love the feeling of floating through the air. So hopefully we can get this one easily, because it's one that I don't wanna do too often, lest we risk something going wrong. Well, the 360 was a success, so it's on to the next trick. All right, for this next one, we're gonna do a transfer. Basically, that's a jump from one ramp over to another ramp. What makes this one tricky is the angle. This ramp is angled outward a little bit, this one's angled straight, and there's not a lot of room to transition between the two. And I think we're gonna up the element of difficulty by doing a 180 into it and landing backwards. Good luck on this one. So I'm glad to have that one over with, but now it's time for some packs. A couple more tricks, that means a couple more packs. We're on to pack number 5. We got the Xerneas, the Groudon, pretty cool Groudon, another Risharam. This time we've got the Surfing Pikachu, Jumbo, he's a big boy. Pack number 6. All right, we got another Risharam, Cosmoan. Ooh, we got our second Classics Collection, Imposter Professor Oak. One of the OGs right here. That means we got another challenge trick coming up. And we got the Full Art Professor's Research. Beautiful card, nice combination of Professor Oak and the Imposter Professor Oak, both in the same pack. So this time, rather than doing a regular grind, we're gonna spin into it. We're gonna start out backwards, do a fakey 360, that's what it's called, lock onto the railing, slide across, and then come back in backwards. Again, pretty technical trick, not overly dangerous on this one, but it's one that's really fun to do.
Go, 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 go.
Pretty happy with that one, and it's on to the next trick. All right, for the next trick behind me, there's a little gap in between the ramps, and I'm gonna jump over the gap and then grind across into the mini ramp.
Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And
guys, please consider subscribing. I am going to absolute war out here, and it's taking a toll. I'm tired, I'm sore, but it's been a good day. Another couple tricks, that means we're rewarded again with more packs. The Groudon, the Kyogre. Ooh, it's our third Classic Collection pull. The Mewtwo EX, it's awfully fiery. A Solgaleo. And that brings us to pack number 8. We've got a Cosmoan, another Kyogre, a Garchomp Level X. That's another classic card, so it's another challenge trick coming up. You guys are really putting me through the ringer here. And then our second full art Pikachu, that base set artwork. I really like that one a lot. All right, so this next trick is called a Miller Flip, and it's like a backflip 180, but you touch your hand down and it helps get the rotation around. It's one of my personal favorites.
some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make it.
All right, that one came pretty easily, and it's on to the next trick, I guess. All right, well, I feel obligated to do some form of flip, so I think what we'll do is a fakey bio flip. You start out backwards, it's kind of like a sideways 540 flip, and then land back in the transition backwards and roll away.
Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go.
Flips have always been some of my favorite tricks to do, so it felt good to get that one under the belt, and I think I earned these next 2 packs. This is pack number 9. We've got a Xerneas, Cosmoan, Delgia, Solgaleo. Not a winner in this pack. For our final pack, we've got Xerneas, Delgia, Palkia, and the Flying Pikachu Jumbo. Unfortunately, none of the big three in this video, but we still have some challenge tricks to do. All right, guys, we ended up pulling 4 classic cards, so we're gonna do 4 bonus challenge tricks, and each one we're gonna up the difficulty and the danger. So this is where things are gonna get a bit wild. Wish me luck, everybody. All right, for our first bonus grind, we're gonna try something a little more difficult. We're gonna come up backwards, and it's a backwards 360 into the lock on the grind, and so that makes it really technical, very difficult one to do, but I think we got this one in maybe 5 tries. All right, for the next bonus grind, we're gonna get technical. This one, you have to do a 270 spin, wrap your legs around so you're grinding cross-legged. Then I'm gonna transfer onto the quarter pipe into another grind. We call that a switch up, when you switch grinds as you're grinding. And that makes it a lot more difficult to do. Guys, this gap is so much bigger in person. It's about 20, 24 feet, and it's really big, really fast, really dangerous. But you know what? We're having a good day today, so we're gonna do it for you. I really don't want to flip this, but I feel obligated to. So for our final trick, we're going out with a bang. Not only are we doing a gap, but we're gonna front flip the massive box jump here. I'm doing it for you guys, so definitely like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's a pretty big trick coming up here. Let's get it. All right, everybody, what a day it's been. I could use a cold ice bath after this one for sure. But any day when you can combine your passions, in this case mine being inline skating and Pokemon card collecting, that makes for a really great day. If you like the video, definitely hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. I appreciate each and every one of you, and that's what motivates me to make these types of videos. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. I'm Pokemon Classics, reminding you that the classics never go out of style. We'll see y'all with the next video. Until then, stay well and enjoy collecting. Bye, everybody. Just leave me here. I need a nap.